Hello everybody! So we are on our way to the emergency room. If you've not been following along, this is your first video. Griffin has Angelman syndrome, and about a week ago he has started really choking when he has been eating. Like seriously choking, like Heimlicking, like getting stuck. And it's been really scary. We've gone to his pediatrician, we've gone to the emergency room once, and now we're back to the emergency room this morning. That is where we are today. He is right now only eating baby food. It's like every day it gets worse and worse for him. So we have to do something. And one of the things they found out when we went to one of the doctors, ENT, ears, nose, and throat doctor, that his tonsils are huge. And I think a lot of people think that's causing the choking, because literally the size of the hole of where he eats is about the size of a penny. That's not normal. Your mouth has a pretty big opening usually. He doesn't. So we're hoping get some answers soon. Well, this feels like deja vu, Griffin. Huh? Are we gonna go find out what's going on? Maybe they'll help us today? Let's hope. Okay, we're here. We just got checked in, haven't seen a doctor yet. Griffin's just exploring everything. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? He's playing with your wheel? Got a balloon already. He just looking at everything. What's crazy, when we got here, a helicopter was landing literally 10 feet away from our car. Like cops running up, get out of the way, like you gotta get out of the way, because we got the air and the wind, and we felt the helicopter wind. I've never had that happen before. So that was an experience. Me and Griffin were like, it was crazy. Okay, so one of the doctors came in and looked at him and looked at his tonsils and said they are so big they're pushing his uvula up. So the doctor said maybe we can push up the swallow study. And I'm like, but he's losing weight. He's got no quality of life. He's not drinking water. Like, how long are they gonna make him suffer? So someone on Instagram, I posted this, and a couple people were saying the patient advocacy in the hospital. So I might have to go down that road. I mean, I might have to get mean, and it's not fair, guys. But I'll do what I have to do. Like, the kid can't eat. Like, hi. You can't eat but baby food, and that's not good. Okay, so another pediatrician just came in and looked at Griffin and was giving me a little bit of guff, like making me feel like a little bit overreacting, like why can't we wait a month kind of thing. And like I said, well, he could eat, now he can't eat. Griffin, you can't play with the door. Okay, I forgot I was saying I had to give Griffin a balloon, but he was saying, like, well, he's hydrated, he doesn't need an IV. I'm like, well, because I'm doing my job and I'm giving him the IV of water. Like, tons of these, like, syringes full of water. That's how the only way he's taking water. He won't drink out of a sippy cup anymore because I'm guessing it hurts too much to drink. And the baby food that he's only eating, of course he's hydrated. We figured out a way to keep him alive, but he's not eating food. And the tonsils are so big. And so he pretty much said, well, we're gonna see what we can do. No guarantees. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to talk to patient services or the head of the hospital or somebody. He can't wait a month. He can't wait a month. This is ridiculous. I can't wait a month. His life, his quality of life is awful, and nobody cares. And I mean, if I didn't give him the syringe of water and just kept using the sippy cup, he'd be dehydrated and he'd be in an IV right now. This is because I'm doing my job. And if I wasn't doing my job, maybe they would take it seriously. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm just so frustrated. So, yeah. And Griffin's trying to escape. Come back. Come back. All right, so we just talked to the patient advocacy lady. We filed a report. I don't think it's gonna do anything today. I feel like I don't understand what was going on, other than she was just documenting what's going on, and then she's gonna file a report, and then I'm supposed to let her know what goes on today. So Griffin's eating some baby food right now because he's starving. It's 12:30. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm feeling really, like, emotionally tired. Yeah. But it's what it is. Alright guys, so the doctor's going to admit Griffin. They put an IV in. Hopefully we'll be getting a swallow study in the next day or two. Yeah, it's gonna be a long few days. I know we're gonna work with speech therapy and swallowing while we're here. They did blood work, They're doing a urine sample. And I think he's just had a rough morning. He's exhausted. He fell asleep. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay calm through this because I just feel so emotional. Like, I need people to answer this question. Like, it's real. Like, this is really happening. Like, he's choking. He's not drinking out of a cup anymore. Like, they need to help him. And I know, you know, they said that the tonsils might not be causing it, but like, what else could it be? Like, what else? Like, the doctor said, like, the tonsils might not be causing the choking issues. Well, I'm like, well, then we're gonna stay here and we're gonna have to do other tests till we find out what's going on, because I can't go home and not know why he's choking. Like, we need some guidance, because this is a new thing and it's gotten worse and worse and worse every single day. Yeah, I'm just really, really frustrated. So all I know is right now we're being admitted. We'll be here at least 2 to 3 days. They're gonna do the swallow study eventually, and they're going to do a feeding thing with speech therapy. They're doing blood work, IV eventually, and a urine sample. So that's what's going on right now. And then the cuteness. Griffin fell asleep. Look how cute he is. Okay, Griffin's still sleeping. They just brought in an IV bag. They say he's dehydrated. I knew that. Sorry. And they're just, yeah, that's what's going on right now. We're still in emergency, still waiting to go upstairs. So, and they brought me some food because I am starving. So hallelujah, hallelujah for food. Okay, we are here in our room. Sorry, the lighting's like really bright. And we're trying to figure out what's going on. Again, the emotions are very high for me. The pediatric doctor came in, looked at his tonsils, says, well, they're not touching, so it can't be the tonsils. She thinks it's from the Botox injections. Maybe they leaked out from the salivary glands, or he swallowed something and scratched his throat, or he's just decreasing in eating success. I don't know what to say. I feel very sad, really sad, because if it's not his tonsils and it is the injections, then I feel like, why are we here? Like, we screwed up. We should never have done it, but we needed to do it because they did it last time and it worked. That's why it's hard for me, because I feel like they worked last time, the salivary gland injections, and nothing bad happened. And now here we are. Now he can't eat, but he was having trouble eating a month ago. So is it the salivary gland injections? But the fact that she's saying it's not the tonsils, they're not going to remove the tonsils, guys. They're not going to remove the tonsils no matter what I do. And that's just the way it's going to be, because they're not touching. And I still feel like they are. And there's no way. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything. I am just a mom that has a gut feeling, and it doesn't matter. Like, you all can say, and a lot of people message me, fight, keep it up. I've done it. Like, I will try again with ENT, but they say when you swallow, the tonsils get pushed back. When you gulp, they move. I don't know. It's what it is. I'm frustrated and I'm sad because we're here, and most likely nothing's gonna happen, and we're gonna waste 3 days of our lives. Will's gotta miss work, I can't work, and I don't know how to look at it differently. They don't know, we don't know. They're probably gonna put a GI tube, like a feeding tube in him, which just sucks. Like, I feel like we should have never came. I should just let them eat baby food forever, because no one's listening to me, no one cares. You know, they're just doing what they want to do. And I can say, you know, till I'm blue, it's his tonsils, but no one's going to take them out. They're not going to take them out. Not going to take them out. Even though I disagree. But it's not my choice, right? I'm not a doctor. Well, let me show you the view from our window. It's looking good. Sunset is coming. Will's bringing me some food and the baby food for Griffin. Griffin's here watching the show. Some Disney Channel. Playing with the buttons. We had to lock it because he's Mr. Button Pants, huh? And just, you got his like little board, computer. They're gonna start another IV soon. And that's pretty much what's going on. Every 4 hours they'll check his vitals, and that's that. Okay, Will is coming. We're gonna trade. We're gonna end this vlog here. Stay tuned for tomorrow where we see what the doctors say. Alright guys, don't forget you're wonderful. Bye.